bad. I want to.
Everybody wanted to win. Skip called me. Kyle Lowry brother called me. Like, you know what I mean? But it wasn't. I mean, that was a whole bad. That was a whole bad. Like, that was bad because he couldn't play. Every time he got the ball, he looking over his shoulder. Like, you know what I mean? He couldn't. Like,
but that's how Keith play. Keith 10 motherfuckers. Keith got 10 dudes, and they all gonna play because Keith.
Right.
Because Keith got 10 dudes, and they all gonna play because he got to keep everybody happy.
Right. And he got obligations.
No, but perception is everything in this world we live in now.
Especially, there's certain kids out here that we can't even get because they won't play for. They want to play for Nike.
Kids will be the ninth man on that.
It's certain kids that we don't even go after. We don't waste our time with them because listen. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give you a story, and I'm gonna say his name. My old head, Anthony Hoggard. That's my guy. Hoggard was in 9th grade. I said, look, Ant. We met. I said, look. I'm offering you the starting point guard spot on our 17 and under team. I said, now look, if you're gonna stay with, I said, if Final offered you that same spot, me and you don't have nothing to talk about because you be playing next to Cam Reddish and Luke King and whoever else they got. And guess what? Only thing I would be able to say to you is, look, go ahead, have a nice summer. But I'm offering you the 17 and under job on my starting point guard on my team. I'm offering to you that right now. It's yours. It's yours if you want it. Told the kid that, told the dad that. Dad was like, damn, 1700. You know, Dad was with it. Kid wanted no parts of it because kid is he's in his mind he wants to play on the EY. Yeah. And I can dig it. I ain't mad at that. I'll go get the next guy because I'm creative and I've been around. I got experience. I know I can go get players. I can go get players that nobody know about and build them up like a Charlie Brown.
Mm-hmm. You know, I just said that before he walked in. Mm-hmm. I said maybe they get the special kid and. You guys gotta build your kids up from a younger age, but which is what it is. Like,
but okay, so and that's what I was getting ready to ask him before you answer the door. What would you consider special? Like they haven't had anybody like that was leaps and bounds better than
Cam Reddish.
Nah, DeAndre caught him.
DeAndre passed him.
Well, I'm just saying.
All right, he might have passed him through time, but. Going into college, he might have passed him going in college.
He was
but going to college.
No. DeAndre was always better.
All right, that's fine. We can say that. We can agree. We can disagree.
I didn't really have that.
He just didn't have the height.
I did have the
right. So from the outside, looking
versus DeAndre, that was the argument, and because I saw them play.
Right, but from the outside looking in,
Lamar was always right. Lamar Stevens, DeAndre,
who's the best player to come out of their program that's in the NBA?
Rondé?
Tyreek Evans.
No, Tyreek is.
Tyreek. Yeah, he had a good start, but
Tyreek still was doing the same last year.
With his knees,
but okay, so I picked my two guys up against that, and I think my two guys are better than. Well, I think Marcus is better than him.
No doubt
about it.
No doubt about it. It's no question. It's no question.
I mean, you can say that. I like Marcus a lot.
The numbers don't lie.
He impacted the game more. He impacts games.
But still, with Marcus, he still had to.
But listen. But let me hold on.
Develop.
Now I'm gonna show you where our point come in. We seen Rodney go head up in high school with Tyreek. How many times Rodney outplayed him?
Yeah, but still, Tyreek still was younger.
But okay,
so Rodney did outplay him both games.
Okay, so that proves my point again. That Tyreek was older than Mook.
Tyreek wasn't that much older than Rodney either. I mean,
Well, I know
Rodney.
if he was, I think Rodney got him 2 years though. If I'm not mistaken,
2 grades.
2 grades. Well, 2 grades. Right.
Now you knew what we was trying to do with Rod.
Right.
If Rod reclassed, Rod's a lottery pick. He had Syracuse and NC State. If Rodney Green, and he told me this. He sent them out to the Artesia tournament in California. I was a baby in this. If Rodney Green goes to prep school, he's walking across the stage shaking David Stern's hand. It's not Jim. He was going to Syracuse and NC State, and he would have been a lottery pick.
Yeah, and Sal was scared he was going to go to prep school too. They were scared.
Scared to death. That's not Coogee rap. This is stuff that we know.
And it, yeah,
Well, look,
I remember.
since
I
got
close to that, so
him
I
on
know.
here- since
I know
got
about
him
that.
on here, boo, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
What about this high school live period stuff in these camps, Mara? What's your take on this?
The camps, the reports I got today was that it's some bullshit.
It's terrible.
Which I'm not surprised by because the NCAA didn't do their due diligence and get the information out to the right people at the right times.
Right.
I didn't find out about the process of getting into camps until after the deadline. So if I don't know, if I don't know some shit is bad. It's really, really bad. I got 2 kids up there. They high school coaches told them to nominate themselves. One of them is one of his homies, young little brother, A. Howard. He's up there. He had a hell of a summer. He's getting better and better. I mean, he really, he responding to coaching, responding to being tough. I mean, he's been sheltered. It was only the young.
How you knew that was? How you knew?
I know a lot of shit, dude.
I didn't know people knew that.
If they're saying NBA top 100 camp is the worst it's been in 5 years,
It was bad. I heard it was bad.
how can that be better?
What about the high school
I'm gonna
live
tell you
period?
what happened with the top 100 camp. The Nike kids was able to go this year, and that was a whole different energy mixed in with everybody else.
They weren't playing
Because the Nike kids play the game a little differently than the other kids,
Right.
the Adidas and the other
That's a
kids
fact.
playing over the years.
That's for
they
So
allowed them
all
in this
right,
year.
that's a good. All right, so y'all saying that the Nike kids, because I think you said this too, Skip, that they play more. They don't play like more team basketball.
They don't.
No, they don't.
They don't.
And I can see
Take
that.
over that.
Now I can see that.
No,
I can,
take
no,
over
take
that.
over.
And that's the point. And that's what I told you. What did I tell you?
We
Hold on.
scrimmage Keith Stevens every year right before the July.
Keith has a
And
system.
you know what Keith tells us?
And that's what hurt
You
me.
know what Keith
That's what I was trying to tell
Keith
you.
always tells us, man, we really need this, man. Y'all came down here and kicked our ass. We need
But what did I tell you? The difference, in my opinion, what Lynn was right now, Lynn's a tweener. The school he chooses or who really goes at them hard is based off what they see him as. Is he a 1 or is he a combo? I think Keith was trying to bridge the gap and make him lead a team with a bunch of studs.
That's what it was.
Keith took a lot of heat for Lynn too this year, from what I heard.
Bringing Philly kid in.
A lot of parents bitching and all that. He took a lot of heat. I begged for him. I wanted. I wanted him bad. I wanted him.
Everybody wanted to learn. Skip called me. Kyle Laurie brother called me. Like, you know what I mean?
I
But
beg for him.
it wasn't. I mean, that was a whole bad. That was a whole bad. Like, that was bad because he couldn't play. Every time he got the ball, he looking over his shoulder. Like, you know what I mean? He couldn't.
But that's how Keith played. Keith keep 10 motherfuckers. Keith
Right.
got 10 dudes, and
And
they
he
all
on a
gonna
leash.
play because Keith.
Right.
He on a leash.
Keith got 10 dudes, and they all gonna play because he got to keep everybody happy.
Right.
That's
And he
just
got
how it is.
obligations. He got obligations.
That's just
So
how
what about the high school live period thing?
it was wonderful. I think it was a great change of pace. It's not going to go by itself as the new way to evaluate players. The college coaches are already saying they want a second week in July next year.
They're
They're
begging
already saying it. They're pissed off about not going to Vegas. You got to remember, that's vacation for some of those guys and their families. So they want Vegas to be live again. They want 2 weeks, and it's going to probably happen next year, I believe. But the high school stuff was a great change of pace. It's at a perfect time in June where it's kind of a dead month for us. And it's a great change of pace to see these guys in a different setting. Where they can kind of, you're the top, you might not be the top player on your team in travel basketball, but in the high school team, you might be a top player. So you're going to get a chance to show what you can do, where a guy who on my team might be 7th, 8th man, he do some dumb shit, he coming out the game.
And what people aren't taking into account is, and I've talked to A about this a lot, is a lot of the high schools didn't participate. They did participate.
Again, like what he said with the camp, people didn't know.
But listen, but not only that, some of the high school coaches got cool with go ahead and play AAU and let them deal with it.
They don't want to work with the
Some
South.
states is not even on board with it yet.
Yeah.
So it's only going to get better. I think as people.
But I think the initial showing this year was great for the city. I think Moscow and Brother Andre did a great job.
That was all.
They did a great.
He was
But
impressed.
Yeah, that's all.
but again, Del, it's going to saturate to like AAU because it's going to be the top high schools. And it's going to be
it's not set up for diamonds in the rough.
Right, exactly.
It's not set up for that. It's not set up for a guy to come in.
The state
Like-
control it. I don't think they're going to allow him.
like
And
Jim.
what was nutty,
He should have been there.
It was nutty. GA, well, they ain't got a coach right now.
Right, that's why he wasn't there.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
don't have a coach right now.
So do you
They're
guys-
not hiring another coach for another 2 weeks.
So wait, but can you still play? You got to play on your
they
high
was
school
called-
team.
You gotta go through your high
They were
school
called and asked to play,
infrastructure.
but the AD wouldn't even return phone calls.
Right.
He
They
wouldn't
could have
return.
sent the team. The principal and the AD have to be. This whole purpose of it is to have the high schools formally involved in that process. They weren't going to just let them show up with a neighborhood dude.
And but it was so strict that the private schools around here couldn't even play. Like Friends Central, GA,
They had to
all of them had to go to
create their own
Jersey to play.
West Town.
They all had to go to Jersey to play, and them guys got some
That
stuff.
shit was nice though, man. I ain't gonna front. Like I ain't.
Yeah, that was great. It was great for the city. It was run smoothly. It wasn't no fights. It wasn't no bickering. It wasn't none of that.
They did a great job with it.
Yeah, it was really good basketball. I talked to Mike Hawkins right afterwards. Mike Hawkins is chairman of District 12. Really good friend of mine. We go way, way back. Hawk just was like, any suggestions that can make it better. I just kept telling Hawk, man, you don't got to do nothing. Just let those guys run it. You keep doing the paperwork and do it next year for 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Keep having it though. Don't just stop. Like, try
So
to
They made a lot of money. They gonna keep having it.
Do we have enough players to support an additional shoot circuit team, 16, 17? Because let's say 9 players a team. 5 of them, you need 90 guys.
No. If we are one, or Philly Pride was out of their contract, or Kalo or whatever, if they were out of there, Kalo not going anywhere because Kyle's an Adidas guy. But if we are one of Philly Pride, let's say, was out of their contract and we're free agent, then